There's a huge trend here. In fact, I think we have once again understood how misleading other videos are. I now move on to the description of the system. We will use two indicators in this system. One of these indicators is called MACD and the other is called EMA. Let's open the EMA with the MACD immediately. We click on the indicators section above. We type MACD and click on the first one. Then we open it again, we write EMA, again we click on the top one. After the indicators are switched on, we make a very small adjustment. And that's this, we open the EMA settings. We make the value 9200. Yes, now you are ready to use the system. Let me show you how to use it right away. MACD, we have two lines. One of them is blue, one is orange. So how do we use them? The way it will be used for long will be, the blue and orange line will be below zero. Where will we see zero? Zero over there, you see zero right there. This is where the red and green field intersects, right there is zero. Here, for example, we are below zero. We're above zero here. Okay, blue line below zero. It will cut the orange line upwards. Just like here, or like here, but look, that's not counting. This is wrong, we are above zero here. That was our condition for long. Now let's look at the shorts condition. In the short, when it is above zero, the blue line will cut the orange line down. Just like here, or like here. I'll show you one more erroneous example. Here, too, blue cuts orange down, but since we're below zero, that's not a signal we're going to use. Now we've finished the part about the MACD. It's EMA's turn. Our only condition regarding the EMA is that if we are going to trade long, the price will be higher than the EMA. So the MACD will cross below zero. If the price is greater than our EMA line, we will enter a long time. What is the opposite situation? The EMA will be bigger than our price. The price will be below the EMA. It will cut off blue and orange above my zero value. These are the cases for long and short. For example, we have one position here. There's a cross going on there. The price is higher than the EMA. Let's say we enter from here. It looks like 1.67% here, but it's actually. There's a huge trend here. About 25% is unleveraged for 30 minutes, which I think is a pretty good win. Oh, you can say this. After all, not every trade will bring 25% profit, and we cannot stand in the position knowing that we will earn 25%. True, in the video in which this system is described, nothing clear is said about the exit. Neither the stop distance is said exactly, nor is the profit take point exactly said, but a little advice is given to take profit. So let me show you this. Let's go back to the beginning of our example. Let's say you enter along here, then we are told that we can exit the position when the blue cuts down again. Of course, I coded two ways. We will see both this exit and what would happen if we put two ATR stops and make 2 RR profit. We'll see. By the way, what is 2 ATR stop? What is break even? What is take profit? If you have question marks like this, if you don't understand what I'm saying, I made a tutorial video about it. You can also access that video from the cards that appear in the top right. By the way, let me say that it was recommended to use the system in 30 minutes when it was explained. In our previous videos, we had achieved very good results in 30 minutes. The 30-minute results were really good. So I have hope, but I still don't know what the outcome will be. We'll see. Now the results will start flowing on the screen. Yes, this was the way it was when you put 2 ATR stops, have break-even in 1 RR, and enter 2 RR trades. By the way, it's not so easy to see right now, because it has an annualized percentile chart in front of it. But 27 RR wrote a profit as a result of the daily chart. As I said, our test conditions at the moment were 2 ATR stops, 1 RR break-even, and 2 RR profit points. Now, as we have been told, what would have happened if we had just come out with this MACD cross? We'll look into it. Before I start looking at the results, I'll say this, maybe you've noticed it. We had an RR table on the right side, he went. Because the RR calculation could not be done as we were told about the system exactly. So I removed it. What are we going to look for now when reviewing the results? The bottom right is the table I prepared that shows what percentage profit or loss we have made on both a monthly and annual basis. In TradingView's own chart below, we'll look at the results. Now let the results start flowing. Yes, all the results were like that. If we evaluate the system, frankly, logically, it is a system that works with the logic that I like. That is, there is an input signal. We also have an indicator that determines our direction. That's basically a logic that I like. But of course, the current state is not at a level that we can directly take and use. Because we cannot talk about a stable profit. I think Bitcoin's incredible result in 1 minute can be misleading, frankly, because the time we see there is quite limited. It may make sense to use this system right now at the time this video comes out, but I don't think it will continue to be profitable in the long run. Oh, of course we don't know what will happen when time will tell. If we evaluate the system from this point of view, I think that there is no such thing as 30 minutes is very good. It should be used in 30 minutes as we are told. At the end of the 30 minutes, we saw it all together. It wasn't much better than the others or much worse than the others. So I think we have once again understood how misleading other videos are. I'm not surprised that 30 minutes didn't turn out well, because the person who claims to have actually prepared the system doesn't have much control of the indicators. Because the indicators are a little bit dominant, when you raise the values of the EMA, when it goes above 50, 100, it's actually not much different from using SMA, which is actually a straight motion average. After all, this is the EMA, the top moving average, so it was actually quite pointless for him to ask us to use it as high as 200. If we move on to the scoring part of the system, as I said, I like the logic of the system. Although the results did not turn out well. So my score to the system will be 6 out of 10. You may have thoughts like, it happened when you gave a profitable system a 7 out of 10. Why this is 6? Because as I said, I think the logic here is correct. When we change the settings here, I guess the results can come to much better places. So I can actually say that I am scoring a little bit of the potential of the system in this video. Of course, I wouldn't consider using it in its current form. Going back to the video, would you use this system yourself? Looking forward to comments on your thoughts. That was all there was to it. If you liked the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in future videos.